Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac. Oh.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Richie Sky. We are back with another video. Thank you so much for all of you guys who have been tuned into the channel and keep coming back. And for those of you who are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell button so you can be clued in to when we come out with new content, which is usually 5 days a week here on this channel. I try to make this like the Wendy Williams, show a little bit, not necessarily comparing myself to Wendy. Don't get yourself up in arms, but I'm just saying in terms of the format, it's a sort of news, gossip, commentary, hot topics, brief little news bit for those of you guys who may be interested in pop culture, reality TV, and all that good stuff, because that is what we do talk about here on this channel. Now, I'm super excited because I will be uploading my first vlog to my personal channel, and I hope that you guys will actually tune in for that. I'm going to be doing that this afternoon, so I'll have that link posted. I'll probably post it in a commentary post, so you guys will be able to see it if you're on YouTube. With that being said, let's get into what we got to talk about today. Now, of course, we got some real Housewives of Atlanta news. We got to talk about Basketball Wives last night because last night's episode was pretty explosive. And just when we thought that things had come to a resolution between two of the major characters on the show, it exploded after the episode. Man, I thought we was in for some kumbaya. They had a whole Ponderosa and the jump is still going on, okay? So, before we actually get into that, I want to talk about Porsha Williams. She is back in the news for being very transparent. Now, earlier this week, maybe it was yesterday, we talked about her, having some work done or actually getting some work done down in the good Mexico for a 501 commercial. But now she's actually opening up on Baby Pilar's Instagram page, and she's talking about something that maybe a lot of new mommies go through. And what she's talking about is hair loss, unfortunately. So the beautiful mama has posted a video or a photo of herself, basically with a lack of edges and a huge bald spot right here in the front. So as a guy, I'm only commenting on this story because I'm bringing it to you because it was in the news. It was like when I looked up, when I was doing my research for today, I was coming across this story. I also came across another story. I'm really gonna wait on that one. It's been emailed to me. I've seen it in the news. I'm hesitant to report on it because I just haven't seen any photos. That's the reason why I'm kind of hesitant about doing it. If you guys may know this, I don't try to break stories, right? My goal mostly is to kind of gather the information that's popping in the news. So if it's already out there, then we can comment on it. I think a lot of times when you break the story, if you don't have a lot of concrete evidence or proof, you definitely leave yourself open to lawsuits and that sort of thing. So for me, I'm just more interested in commenting on what's already out there because I'm more interested in building a community of Housewives fans, reality show fans, so that we have a place where we can talk every day about the stuff that we actually love that comes on television. So for me, I'm gonna hold off on it because I just kind of feel like I don't like to put out stories that I will not feel good about later. You understand what I'm saying? I have to be able to sleep at night and I want to sleep soundly, okay? And the one time where I did put out a story that I felt like it was hella juicy. And if you've been following my channel, you might remember, but I actually took it down not soon after I posted it and it was getting views, right? But I took it down because I had to say to myself, what do you want to stand for? Where's your morality? Where do you draw the line? And to be very honest with you, I had to ask myself, can I live with myself? Can I sleep with putting this information out there? So so that's basically my rationale for why I do it the way that I do it on this channel. And hopefully you guys still enjoy it as you guys continue to comment every day, okay? So I love that. So that means that I'm hopefully on to something. But back to the news. So Porsha posted this video and basically she's asking for some new mommy help, you know, with regards to basically, you know, how to deal with this hair loss situation. And for me, I get it, girl. Let's all have a moment of transparency, okay? So as you guys can see, I'm actually bald myself, right? And so I, you know, started balding literally, I think it was right here on this side of my head. And for me, as a guy, you know, I had the option of basically going bald. Now, women have the option of doing it too. So, you know, anybody can basically just chop it all off, right? But nowadays, there are so many options out there for men and women. And there's also plastic surgery options that I don't know that may be non-invasive that can also help with hair restoration. So guys, head on over to that Instagram page if you want to contribute to that conversation, or comment below if you know of hair loss techniques, or if this has happened to you, particularly as a woman, or even as a guy. If you've been in this situation, let us know what you did, because I think that this is an interesting conversation. I mean, there's always talk about somebody snatching wigs and edges and that sort of thing. But I think the reality of it is, I love it that she's actually just being very transparent. And what I think about that is, I think it's gonna win her more fans in the long run, because she is proving herself to be the type of reality star that is unafraid of putting her issues out there. And that is what makes people actually love you more, okay? Which is another reason why I think that people tend to like Kandi, because I feel like she's been very open with her struggles with her family, you know, not liking her man at first. Mom was beefing with best friends. Y'all remember when Mama Joyce almost threw that shoe at Carmen? You know what I'm saying? Emotions got heated, but Kandi was unafraid to show those elements because it was what was really happening. Dramatic as it was, but we can respect her even more because of that. And I feel like the same can be said for Porsha. And I feel like that's also another reason why I hope that they continue to stay on good terms. So you guys, let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if it's happened to you. Let me know what you did about it. If you're a guy or a girl, it can happen to anybody. But in terms of being the new mommy, let us know if you've experienced the same thing and what you did about it. All right, so let's get into this basketball-wise discussion. We are in episode 6 of season 8. And last night things came to a head in San Diego with the ladies because everybody was invited down to San Diego to sort of have a nice weekend, Ponderosa, and hopefully get along and have a girls' weekend. Now, of course, you know, Tanya was not there, so she wasn't even featured in this episode. What can we say about that? Pretty much nothing. I mean, I hope that her storyline is pretty much wrapped up. I'm excited to see her on Saints and Sinners. I'm excited to see her move in some different directions. If you guys don't follow her other channel, Tatiana Trill, apparently she has an album coming out, so there's some good news on that front. So I'm excited to hear what she has in store, and I'm so super excited for her. I love people that just branch off and do all of these different things. But back to what we had going on here. Now, everybody gets there. Malaysia gets there. Malaysia and Evelyn do not want to go to dinner with Jennifer and the rest of her, the Get Fresh crew that Shawnee is trying to arrange. And so they retreat into the terrace, and then all the ladies reconvene there for whatever reason. So Jackie decides that she wants to Ponderosa-rize this conversation and get everything out on the table. So Evelyn basically starts with Dominique, who I love, actually. First of all, Dominique is beautiful. I don't know where this girl came from, but I like her. She low-key reminds me of Brooke Bailey. Comment below if y'all think she kind of gives you a little bit of Brooke Bailey. Meanwhile, Evelyn wastes no time confronting this girl over things that Phoebe told her that she said, or actually maybe I think Jackie told her too. But the girl really didn't say nothing too bad, but Evelyn, it was enough for her to basically explode on her and on Jennifer. She throws the drink at Jennifer, and then basically Evelyn takes 1,200 steps backwards. But I was low-key here for it. Listen, Evelyn was circling these girls like a lion ready to attack, okay? I was here for every single minute of it. And though Dominique is bigger than her, Evelyn did not back down. It's like the little dog. I'm not calling her a dog. Don't get me wrong. But y'all ever seen like a little dog barking at a big dog? Like they don't really care that the big dog might just pounce on them. You know, I was definitely here for that. And Evelyn, this was old Evelyn, old school Evelyn, back again in the house, here for it. But ultimately, I'm glad that the ladies held her back, you know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't able to do any damage. So the ladies dispersed, you know, Shaunie and Jackie go try to talk to, first of all, Jackie was like, don't y'all think we should bring them all back together again? Basically for round 2. Phoebe was like, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm here for Phoebe. I'm here for her and her honesty, actually. You know, she's not here for the drama. She's here for the drinks and the food, okay? That's exactly what I would have been here for too, Phoebe. Unbothered, and I want some food. Y'all can keep fighting if y'all want to, as long as it ain't me. Anyway, so then Jen breaks down in front of Shaunie and Evelyn. Shaunie and Jackie, and they crying, I'm crying. Because at the end of the day, I could not tell whether or not Jennifer was giving us crocodile tears, because I really couldn't see them strolling down her face, but I saw them on everybody else's face. And then I saw her do the, you know, so I felt like maybe it was real. And the way Shaunie and Jackie was describing it was like she broke down in the middle of the floor and couldn't get off the ground. But I did feel bad. I did shed some tears because I'm a Cancer. I'm emotional. What can I tell y'all? So I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I just went from mad to crying. I'm in it, y'all. I am all the way in it, okay? This was probably one of the best episodes of the season because it took me on an emotional roller coaster ride. This was just about as good as Real Housewives of Potomac has been lately. And I'm like, I'm all invested in that one too, but I digress. Meanwhile, Jennifer is basically on the cusp of admitting that she talked about Evelyn's daughter. Okay, so Shaunie arranges for dinner, everybody goes, and they prep Evelyn and they tell her, look, she gonna come correct, she gonna apologize. No, why they tried to make this happen at this table for the women, I don't necessarily understand. In real life, that would not have flown. So I kind of get why Jennifer acted the way she did, but what she should have said in that moment was, there are some things that I do want to discuss with you, but I would prefer to do them in private where I can have a sincere conversation with you without a whole bunch of opinions. Because right then and there, Jennifer, you made yourself look like another liar, so it's almost hard to believe you. And now Jackie and Shaunie looking like, what happened here? Boom. The next day, finally, you know, Evelyn and Dominique are in a good place. She apologizes to her. Basically, Dominique brings Jennifer and Evelyn together. They have a conversation. Jennifer apologizes, she really didn't say that she said that was seen. And correct me if I'm wrong, but she did apologize for it. So maybe I missed it. Y'all let me know. Anyway, I'm crying again. I don't mind being transparent because I feel like being transparent connects me to you guys more. You guys can judge me, love me, like me, or, you know, all of that good stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to give y'all the real. I was in tears. They in tears. I see somebody cry. I cry. I'm a Cancer. I'm a man, but this is me. This is just me. This is just me. Let me know if y'all shed any tears too, because this is a friendship that has lasted for 20 years. Really what needs to happen is y'all need to discuss whether or not y'all can grow together as friends at this point. Here's the thing. Oftentimes you can work things out with somebody that you may have had a beef with, but that doesn't mean that you need to be friends with them ever again. And it looks like that's not even the case because on Twitter, they're still going at it. So Evelyn is still apparently mad about this situation in real time. Jennifer's like, please miss me with this stuff because you did all of this stuff to me too. And we right back where we started from. So I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm tired. I'm just tired. I want this storyline to be over. I know it's juicier when friends who have been friends for a long time beef on reality TV. But at a certain point in time, like I've told you guys time and time again, that gets old. And this situation is getting old. I needed the resolve that I got in this episode. And my advice to you guys both is, Evelyn, do not regress. You've been regressing actually since you've been back on the show. First with Jackie, then almost with Tammy. But that was fairly contained. And now with Jennifer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's got to be a way for you to beef without almost getting physical. You know what I'm saying? but I'm still here for Evelyn. She's my favorite character on the show because I feel like I vibe with her. That's something I like about her. I rock with her since day one. So I don't know what to say. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. So y'all team Evelyn or team Jennifer? I'm really ready to get more into this OG versus Malaysia situation and the upcoming Jackie versus Malaysia beef. I gotta see how all of that's about to play out. To be very honest with y'all, I don't really want to hear nothing else about Thomas and his dad and Cece and all of them. Keep Cece out the frame. Let her go ahead and marry her man, get her money, do whatever she need to do. I'm uninterested. Thomas, call your daddy. Just take the kids over there. That's all I got to say about that situation. It's simple as that. Simple as that. But again, y'all let me know what y'all think about this and all of those other topics. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Also subscribe to this channel and my other channel when I put that link out. Be on the lookout for that. I am super excited. I finally finished with this Dubai video. I know y'all, it's been a long time coming, but given that was my first travel vlog, I had to put a lot into it and a lot of thought into it. And now I think that I will be able to release the second part of it a lot faster, okay? So for those of you guys who are interested in more of the personal stuff that goes on, I'll be doing behind the scenes. We'll be talking like man weaves, we'll be talking about beard care, we'll be talking about men's makeup, all the stuff that y'all, may not feel comfortable talking about. I'm gonna be talking about it on that channel. So be sure to look out for that. And guys, guess what? I will see you in the next video.